Hey everybody, it's me, Shaw360, and I feel like crap. I don't know how the rest of y'all are doing, but cold and flu season is getting to me, and I just hate the way I feel. So this edition of Shaw360 Snacks is going to be about me trying to find Korean cold remedies, and the remedy that I have found this time is this stuff. Citron tea with honey. I think it's called YuJaCha. And I know you're looking at this thinking, that doesn't look like any kind of tea that I've ever seen. It looks kind of like orange marmalade, but it is actually like a condensed tea syrup. You're supposed to put a couple of spoonfuls of this in a cup, pour boiling hot water over it, and then the kind of syrup will dissolve and make a tea. And I've tried it by the way that the recipe originally intends you to make it, and it's good. But because I'm an American, I like everything supersized and extra toppings, so I decided to kind of blend it with some of my favorite American things to make it a little bit more palatable for me, because it tastes really good. It tastes like a warm orange, honestly. Like, it tastes like you took an orange, put it in the oven, pulled it out, and started drinking it. Like, it's really great. But I love tea, and I love strong tea, so I decided to put one bag of my PG tips in there. And for those of you from the UK, the Isles, you are familiar with PG tips. I bought these in America at my local World Market because they're cheap. Or if you're ordering stuff from Amazon, you can add this on to your package for a really inexpensive price, even cheaper than it's at the World Market. So I added some PG tips. And to make it extra sweet, because I'm an American again, I added some of this organic sugar crystals to it. Not a lot, less than a spoonful even, because the syrup actually is sweet too, so you don't need a whole bunch of it. But that's what I'm drinking, and it makes this really pretty color of tea. I don't know if you can see how pretty the color is, and it leaves you with these little things in it. It's little pieces of candied orange peel. They taste so good. They taste like Christmas. It's wonderful. Very, very good. Got a nice citrusy bite punch that you get from an orange peel. And that tea is so soothing. It is so soothing. So yeah, that is one way I'm trying to cure myself of my winter blah by taking tea. The other thing I'm trying, and this is not at all authentic, is I'm trying this ramen noodle right here. It is the Gomtang noodle, Gomtang. It's a ramen noodle flavor that's supposed to mimic the traditional beef bone soup that a lot of people in Korea have whenever I guess they're feeling ill. It's kind of a healthy soup. And it's an interesting kind of ramen because you can't really tell from looking, but can you see that the broth is like a milky color? It's not nearly as milky as this right here, but it's not clear. It's kind of a murky, it's almost the same color as the ramen noodles, but it is a little bit clearer, obviously, than the ramen noodles. But yeah, this is what I'm trying, and I've never had this before, so this is my first time trying this. Hopefully it tastes good, because the last time I bought something from Paldo in this shape, it was the chlorella, and that was disgusting. Okay. The soup on this tastes like beef broth. It doesn't taste like anything funny. It tastes very familiar, very homey. I like that. The ramen noodle's good. This has a very kind of buttery flavor. I think I just spit something out, guys. I'm sorry. It has a very kind of buttery, rich flavor to it that I'm not used to with my ramen. And I don't know if it's the combination of the ramen with the broth, or if maybe the noodles are a little bit different. But yeah, this is a really nice ramen cup. It just tastes rich, if that makes any sense. Like, it tastes like it's got added oil or something to it, but it's got a nice meaty flavor without having chunks of meat in it. And it's got lots of chives, and it's got noodles, and this is actually really tasty. I think I'll be using more things like this to help me get through cold and flu season, and hopefully the next couple weeks I'll have some more ramens to show you guys. I'm starting to run out of ramen at my local Asian grocer. When I went to the H Mart last time, a lot of the ramen that Korean groceries seem to favor are Japanese ramen. Now I do have several Sapporo noodles that I can try on the channel if you guys are interested. I've got like, I think 3 flavors of those, and I can show you how those turn out. They're delicious. They're really, really good. But yeah, I'm starting to run out of ramens to show you, and just snacks in general. You know, going to Dallas for me, it's an hour and a half to get to the H Mart from where I live, and an hour and a half driving back. So that's half of a day for me, and so it's not a place that I go to very often. So I try to get as much as I can when I get there, and I try to bring it back so I can share it with you guys. But definitely, this is something I would buy again, and I highly recommend anybody who likes oranges, citrus, tea, get the YuJaCha. You will not be disappointed. You won't regret it. Already, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Of course, this also means my nose is starting to run, because when I start feeling better, everything kind of loosens up. But my throat hurts. My chest feels tight. I feel chilled. I'm just not doing good. So I definitely needed this. And the next video I'll be uploading on my channel is going to be my drama review of episodes 11 and 12 of She Was Pretty, so keep a lookout for that. I will see you guys later. Bye!